All right, what is going on, everyone, and welcome back to another Black Desert video. So today is January 9. We had a big life skill update today, and I covered this in the Global Lab patch notes reading that I did last week, but I just wanted to give you guys a quick reminder that the new Preonne accessories are out, and that's basically better than Manos life skill accessories. So we're going to do a quick overview and just look at it all once again. And then I'm going to start exchanging stuff in game so you guys can see it. And then I got something to show you as well. So with that said, new Preonne accessories. I think that's how you pronounce it. Or it could be Pre-1. I don't know, actually. But either way, the way you get these accessories is by exchanging. You can't craft them. So the only way to get them is by having a try accessory at minimum. And then turning it into, like, you know, either a base all the way up to an oct. I assume most people are probably going to be exchanging their TET versions because pen was always a hassle to get, and even with the Cronstone change that they added like 6 months ago or a year, it's very expensive. And we looked at the rates of enhancing these ourselves, and if you could buy them, definitely do that, but enhancing it is going to be a struggle. So either way, the good thing about these is kind of like Karazad and Sovereign. If you use Cronstones, they don't downgrade, and if you, like, the way Manos works is even if you do, there's a chance of dropping. So here are the enhancement rates. Unfortunately, I did not prepare for the life skill update. The truth is, I'm just too busy working on Karazad and Sovereign, but this is going to be on the back burner, and we'll be enhancing it eventually. So these are the stacks you should be using. In my opinion, I think getting the try, or the equivalent of a TET exchange, it might unironically be easier to just buy a TET and then exchange it. Because the Cronstones, depending on whether you get it off the market or you buy them with vendor crons, it seems like up to try is going to be roughly the same. But yeah, if you exchange a pen for an oct, that one is like 100% worth if you can exchange it and buy one. But enhancing it, looking at these rates and everything, it is not great. These are all fixed rates, so you don't use stacks. Very similar to Manos clothes and everything. So they expanded the life mastery from 2 to 3,000. This is the official patch notes, so you guys can read this if you want to, and I'll leave a link in the description. But yeah, we covered all of this last time and looked at all these numbers, so we're not going to do it again. And so as the life skill mastery caps have been expanded, they added new tools. I think obviously you get what you do, like whichever life skill, but I think the most important one are the red grades. Manos fishing chair is the equivalent of like the Creo's chair that everyone else uses, but, you know, a permanent version, which I think is very good. So we might make one in game. I'll have to look at that one. Hunting bag is probably very good. Hunting low key is a lot of silver. It's just, you gotta have to know what you're doing. And then Manos flask and ladle. For everyone who does Imperial delivery as well as cooking, I'm pretty sure this is all important. So we're going to look at that in game in a second. But anyway, just wanted to show you what all this is. And yeah, this is how you make it. 5 mono stones. You can buy these off the vendor, I believe. Magical shards, you guys should probably just have those already. Sturdy timber squares, if you do any gathering or lumbering, you probably have that. Tier of the Great Ocean, let me check that in game. So anyway, with that said, let's go in game. So let's go exchange all of this, and let me see. Okay, so we do have some of these, and I kind of wanted to show you what it's all about. So Liana is the NPC you exchange it to. So let me see. I assume these are max. Wait, are these max price? Manos. I think these are going to go up to max price because people enhancing it are just like it's probably better to exchange. Okay, so let me see. Where is the quest? Preonne accessory. Talk to Liana. Yeah, I assume that next year they'll probably give these away for free because they do that for everything. Okay, so crafting Okay, so let me just give you... We just looked at this, but for example, Manos necklace, 10% life XP, 105 mastery. Same thing, but you know, these just like... There's no limit, and it's a lot higher. So you can sell them, which is the good thing, thank God, because I would rather buy it than, you know, not. So anyway, I assume these are the prices that are going to be going up. If you have a deck pre-owned, I can assure you it'll be max price, and give it a week, it'll be like max price, and then even then it might not even be worth selling. So yeah, just be careful of that. Like, these might actually be really good. So anyway, let me exchange the rest of these, and man, it feels kind of bad exchanging a try version. Crafting, try pre-owned belt. And then I'll show you the rates as well. Okay, so we got our tries done so far. And do I really want to exchange a try for a base one? Wait, what is the rate? Is it like 1 in 3 or something to enhance it with crons? Ooh, that's like a 1 in 7. Yeah, okay, maybe not. I think I'll let you know, for the sake of, you know, starting from the beginning, let's actually see what it feels like. Okay, so exchange that one. And then this is the base one. Do we have any, actually? Once again, I'm not, like, actually prepared for this, so we might literally only have, like, 1 click, to be honest. And just to confirm it, there's no fail stacks. You enhance it similarly to how you would enhance most Manos things, so it doesn't matter. 15. Hold on, let me see. I assume these are sold out. Yeah. I don't really know what I expected. I guess we go gather again. But anyway, let's do 1 click, because that's literally all we have. 5 of these makes 1 of those. 5 of these. Yeah, I don't have enough. I'm gonna have to gather later. 25%. Very cool. And so these are the same. I actually, hold on. Let me exchange something. What? Wait, can you exchange? Can you take gear off of other characters now? This is my Fisher. Can you? Okay, cool. I'm glad I actually saved that. I was thinking about blowing it up, but probably for the best we didn't, to be honest. In exchange. Okay, well, this is what my Preonne looks like. Yeah. I don't think mastery actually changed. I still have to enhance it, but once again, the struggle starts when you want to enhance. But anyway, that was a basic thing. I think one more thing I wanted to check is how do I craft a thing? Let me see. All right, so after doing a bunch of cooking, I finally got the fundamentals of cooking, and it's a repeatable quest. It's just kind of annoying. You need all like the meat pies, steaks, and everything. So I decided we're gonna go make that, and now we get to make the thing. So you need this, 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 and these. This is for one of the one of the 4 new Manos ones, but this one's, I believe, is for the cooking ladle, which I think is probably in order. This one is the most important, followed by the Manos chair, the fishing one, and then the other 2 like hunting and stuff. So we made one of them, and I think that's cool. Let's see. I think we can actually make the other ones, but I'm just gonna start doing these one at a time. That way I can enhance them without too much stress going all out. But either way, oh, he used regular blackstones. We're just gonna, let's just send it to see how far we can get before it runs out of durability. Man, this is gonna be annoying. Let me swap to another character first. The one with the actual fail stacks on it. So usually enhancing Manos kinda annoying, but let's see. We have a lot of stacks, might as well. People use, I'm just gonna, okay, so people on average use like a 20 stack. Use a 30 because we got like 85 of them. People start at 30, 43. Let's see. What's a 40 stack? 1 and 3 essentially. I just have a lot of stacks. I wouldn't recommend really overstacking, but in my case, it's a little bit different. Gotta love failing. Good lord, that was disastrous. 1 and 7. Oh well, I guess that makes up for it. All right, we'll use a 68 on this one. It's kind of high, but okay. Well then. I actually think that the ladle for cooking mastery it will pay itself off through Imperial delivery. All right, so let's see if we can get it to at least try. I don't particularly want to use cron stones, so if we can get it to try, that'd be great. Okay, well, Usually, would I recommend using an 80 stack? No, but like in my case, it's a lot different. Okay, so let's see. People start at 30. Yeah, that's fair. Holy, just went to pity on a 50. Those are all over 50% too, dear God. Yeah, I just have to like sit there and process that. I'm like, this failed 50-50, like actually. All right, boys, you know what? We're gonna do another full durability repair, and I think we are we might be at Pry at the end of it. That was something to process. Maybe today is not a good enhancing day for me. All right, duo to try. People use like 60s. Bro, I have so many stacks. I'm just gonna use a 60. 34 crons to send it. Oh, that's 45%. Well, I mean, okay, well, that's 220. I think for Tet it goes up to 300. Let me see how many crons it would take. Is it like 127? Actually not that bad. Let me see. Do I want to pop pen attempt? Do I want to pop a costume for it? I've been kind of saving. Like, I bought one costume, but at the same time, I'm actually just trying to get gear upgrades in. This is good enough for now. So, with that said, I want to show you something before we head out. The new costume that came out on the NA server, or like, I guess NAEU, came out today. And it's the whole like snowboard outfit. I thought it was pretty cool, actually. So previously I showed you the cash out version where you can mix and match, and Pearl Abyss sent all of us, the partners, an outfit that we got to choose. So I'm gonna show you it and see what it looks like. Okay, so it is, where is it? It's this thingy. So it comes with all of these plus the snowboard, and this is what it looks like for me. I actually think this outfit looks really nice. So to give you an idea, you can choose between yellow, black one, the Papu and Otter ones. I think these are pretty cute as well. And you can also pick your snowboard. And I just chose like the default black one because, dude, Pearl Abyss, if you sold this outfit in real life, like your actual gear store, I would buy this jacket, even if it was like, what, $200 or something. I think I think it's really cool. So if you don't like the snowboard part of it, you can just hide it. It kind of counts as, actually, no, that's not the cape. You can hide the visor part and shows like that. Visor on or off. And if you don't want to see that, you can just hide that entirely. I'm not sure if you can dye it, but let's double check. Oh, you can. All right, that's cool. Okay, so let's see. I actually kind of like it default color, but I just wanted, for the sake of changing. I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know what changed in this one. Okay, so this one is the little thing on the side here. That's cool. Oh, that's the little button thingy. Yeah, just leave that default. Like silver looks nice. The pants part of it. Top. Okay, so this is like the upper part. This one is the lower part of it. And this one is... What is this piece? Can you only... Ooh, that's the jacket part of it. That is so bright, dude. Holy. I think if I were to choose one, it'd be like leather, simply because, you know, like if you're snowboarding, you kind of want either leather or fabric. And it's just so bright, though. Ooh, that's... What does it look like? I actually think the darker colors actually look a lot nicer. Green is always a nice one. The outer... And like the inner hood. Yeah, overall, those are the kinds of dyes. I personally just like, you know, if you're into snowboarding, chances are you like the darker colors anyway. So I think by default it looks nice. And what you can actually change though, visor on or off. And if you don't actually like it, you could just hide it as well. But yeah, I think this was a cool outfit. This is a unique one. This is what it looks like while you're running. And you get to customize it if you wanted to have, like, I don't know, like a black jacket with a yellow snowboard. I think that's cool. But I honestly think just if you go all in, mix and match is cool and all. But I just like this one looks cool. And I like this one as well. But anyway, that's about it. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you guys have a fantastic day. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.